Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang.
I have seen her too often, and while she's super fun to play, I do not think she's one of Sanctity. Oh, my man! At least high five him. At least high five him if you're gonna do him like this. No, no. Okay, the tower does. No matter how Lilgun might flex lane or rotate, and oh my god, Lilgun. They are getting, well, not quite wrecked, but the Juggernaut going down, that is another super early kill to fill up those XP bars. They will lose the Evoker. It's legendary and it's not quite as powerful as you'd like it to be. 8, can they get this kill? One more hit's gonna do it, and yes. Easily taken. Okay, maybe not on this top lane right now, but we'll get there. Okay, now level 4 on the Dawnbreaker. This could be a good timing potential for a kill on this Ace Winter Wyvern. But nope, they are instead fighting at the bottom lane where Dazzle goes on down to Void starting to bash because of literally 0 bashes. His lane is good. But that brings me to the last lane we have here, and arguably the most interesting one, although there hasn't really been a ton of action really now. Okay, okay. Void decides to dive on Kishka, and there's nothing 11 can do to really stop him from that yet other than Jugger taking fat chunks of damage. But with a stick he's gonna be fine, and Nosp took so much magical damage. Still not gonna be fine thanks to that avalanche and dive. Kunkka comes over, but you need that health regen where you need that effective health pool. You have the spells to make sure the jungle camp doesn't hit you, and you do have the Star Breaker, and then it's gonna be more like a 25 heal on the mid lane. Okay, at bottom lane, Void killed the Razor, but on mid, the action is even better as Tiny goes on down, and 2 super low LP heroes used trying to get them the Torrent of the Mark, and that means at least 1 return kill. It wasn't quite what they shut down, and the game is good for them, and that is the Kunkka, the Sanctity Kunkka no less, which he plays real freaking well. I enjoy these chips a grand deal, and now Razor getting Chronoed up. He will start stealing Void's damage, but already taken to the poison, and that means a trade Razor for the Dazzle. That's a core for us, though. The Dawnbreaker ultimate could be scary. Tiny is in a lot of trouble. In comes the X-Torrent, Juggernaut is spinning, and yeah, that means Dawnbreaker just gonna run in, try and see if you can catch the Juggernaut with his use ultimate. That's gonna be almost too easy now. Winter Wyvern gets stunned up. In comes another good ship. It did get 2 people the ram. Winter Wyvern not quite able to get out though. And Sanctity, well, it was a good ship. It was maybe not the best angle to go in from. He did everything sorted out for not only the remainder of the tournament, but the next couple ones coming. This seems to be a very one-time issue. Juggernaut going for an Omni Slash, but spread over 3 heroes. The healing ward's gonna get taken, and there's the 4th hero. Slightly falling behind now, because Zeus just ulting for all lanes, going 5 and 0, and I say ulting for all lanes, as he is gonna throw out another ultimate for a kill on 11, which they will get, and an attempted follow-up really well on the Kunkka, so even if he is kind of low on net worth until Zeus got that shard, he is still in a good spot to fight. They do need to commit the Chronosphere and attempt to kill him, but look at how tanky this Kunkka is, and that is without a run buff. Can he get it up in time? Yes, beautiful ship once again with the Razor coming into turn around. Dazzle, super low health, but the Razor Toss will be used to protect the Dazzle so that Dazzle can protect other heroes. Marcy does go down, and the follow-up kill will be the Razor. Are we in ownage territory yet? I think we're approaching ownage territory. Sanctity. So I do get 4 to 3's reluctancy as that Juggernaut. And the way the last couple of fights went, it's not like they don't have a good excuse. Winter Wyvern just bleaching XP at the top. Void is gonna run at her. Chronosphere, straight up Chronosphere, and XY, what? Free. But yeah, he has to spin himself out of there. Doesn't seem to be looking towards an Aghanim shard right now. But at least he has some farm speed gained back. On the mid lane though, Ace return kill on the Dazzle. Ace gonna be just fine. Marcy not quite. And there's gonna be the Dawnbreaker ultimate just to make sure you get that Winter Wyvern kill in a clean and organized fashion. And just respond to whatever they force you to do. They make you dance like a freaking puppet. Sometimes it backfires on them, don't get me wrong, but here it doesn't seem to. Winter Wyvern will be taken apart next. Void. He has a Chronosphere ready. Doesn't even want to drop that just for 11. And it's under tower, and down goes the Juggernaut. Nice start to things for Mistwalker, as they do want to end this game sooner rather than later. Now that the Void's coming online, the Midas is starting to pay for itself. By the time he has that BKB, they can siege high ground. Though there it is finally. The amazing Winter's Curse, but Dazzle just prevents it from being great. And look at the punishment. Oh my god. Oh, the humanity. Godlike and a monster. Catch Void with a Juggernaut, get a lucky bash, or get a good X marks torrent combo to set up the Juggernaut ult and kill him off that way. Void just bashing away at the Kunkka. He has a BKB, getting his damage drained once again, and he hits for pretty low, but not on a Windwyvern who has close to no armor to deal with. Plus, you do have that Maelstrom, and a return kill on Dazzle means that cooldown. That's all you can do against this hero from this point onward. He already got fed. You did not manage to shut him down. It's sad, but it happens. That's the risk of going for early drafts. It's not like they have to worry about the late game or any kind of timer here. 11, gonna proc the BKB, but Void going in for the chase. Juggernaut now with the spin, but two-man Chronosphere. In comes the Nimbus, just to make sure Juggernaut is dead. There is the Omni-Slash. It's gonna kill up Judy. Mid-Solar Guardian. Die for that though for a minute. Juggernaut, he did get his team 1k gold there, swinging around. The Winter's Curse a little off the mark, but it's still gonna keep Void in place, hopefully long enough for 15 damage. But at least still some scary lightnings. On average, it does like 50 magical damage per attack. Marcy almost down, and yeah, she will just be dying. Dazzle comes in to make sure it's a cleanup. And Zeus going 12-0 has, as long as the YOLO play keeps Juggernaut safe and allows him to find another one of those good ultimates, which, by the way, Omni-Slash level 3. It's now or never. And I think this is gonna be some kind of a last hooray, but the last hooray starts off with 3-man toss Avalanche, and Windwyvern has to buy back, as that is no Windwyvern curse, but Razor doesn't have buyback. Kunkka's still dead. I think they want to smoke up, find a kill of their own, and instead they just get taken apart left and right. The only shot is a good Windwyvern ult, and by good I mean it results in a kill on the Zeus or a Void. They do Omni-Slash the Void, but Void with the Time Walk can just disengage that. There is no Blink Dagger. If he had the Blink Dagger, the second Time Walk was cast, he could have jumped on the Zeus, Omni-Slash the Zeus, Zeus presses Ethereal Blade obviously, and then you spin. GG gets called, and Void, amazing 3-man Chronosphere here as Mistwalker. Their best game yet. I have 3 silences and an Avalanche toss and a Beastmaster roar. Okay, Mistwalker, they do seem confident. Maybe not confident enough. It's gonna be a bit of a rune battle, but guess who has the advantage? Oh, nice Avalanche to secure the rune. No, you could have cancelled the bottle XY. That would have been totally worth it. You wouldn't have had that lasted. The movement being they aren't bad at all. He does get, even without the ultimate, quite scary. Now, you know what else gets quite scary? And it's not an ability draft. This bottom lane for the side of Lilgun. That's one down. And Judy. Uh-oh. Somebody looks like they're about to get hurt. Boom. As Bloodseeker can stand in the lane uncontested, while Bristle very much still has an under-leveled but annoying Doom running him down. Doom just has to be careful that Bristle doesn't turn. Those stacks do add up in damage, or... yeah, they were not planning to go for Tiny, Echo Saber, Blink Dagger, Shadow Blade. What else? Who would have expected anything else? Who would have expected... okay, that's a nice tower dive. A little bit risky as Sanctity is going to come in, pick off the Death Prophet. At least the Exorcism has been expired, the tower down to half health. You have made the most out of it after it got disengaged from once. Now you just need to make sure not to lose any more to Sanctity, but they won't, as Marcy just carry in the one-shot area, and after that... I think prioritizing the Silver Edge is just a sign that he knows just how farmed this Bristle is, and that's a good call. Ooh, Skyriff Mage. I thought they knew it was 3, but nope, this is a Dire Ward standing over there, and there's no Radiant Vision anywhere in this corner. Sanctity. Oh, that's a hero you do not want to lose. 2-0 Tiny. 3-0 Tiny. Okay, now you can lose him. Well, remember that TI where Father bought flying couriers on the mid lane Huskar for memes? That's my style of playing Dota. Oh, and look at that, a two-man reverse polarity. Oh boy, this is the team fight from Mistwalker coming together. And I did say it during that first year somewhere. Putting it down there to get lane vision, I think it's sweet. That isn't sweet for Mistwalker. The Marcy gets eliminated the second she jumps in, and I did mention those big level 6s on the supports were really important for Lilgun, but Mistwalker also got their most important ultimate ready here together with the exorcism. And well, you could say reverse polarity is their most important ultimate, but it's kind of about the follow-up to that that makes it good. You just need to hit that to enable all that damage. And oh my god, the stun. See, that's what I mean. You cannot RP like this when everybody gets stunned. And Mistwalker, they are a team that likes to outskill their enemies. They did not expect to get outplayed like that. So Lilgun, they are trying to just end this game before Bristleback becomes truly scary. At some point, he's gonna get 600 to 800 damage. When he gets to that level 25 damage, he becomes most dangerous. But it's still a long way till then, and Warlock went down at the back of that team fight. Super nice, oh my god. And the Centaur is done, kind of turning it around. Doom survives, oh my goodness, no, the creep. Freaking Centaur, War Runner, and MVP heroically died. MVP of this game. That was the reason that fight couldn't be turned around by Mistwalker, and that means there is now a 5k gold lead for the side of Lilgun. Without ultimates, they do have to be a little bit careful. If Doom goes down for this, they wouldn't be too happy. But keep in mind, despite him being quite valuable, it is just a support Doom. Bloodseeker, BKB TP out. Okay, I guess you gotta cut your losses. As long as you now get the Skyrap out, or, I mean, he isn't worth that much, but you still do not want to end up feeding gold. Oh, never mind. Sanctity comes in, Avalanche top advantage. They still end up falling back to the 2k gold lead, so a slight swing back for Mistwalker at the end of things. I love me some fast-paced action. This is a lot more what I was hoping game 1 was gonna be like. Ooh, that Avalanche toss though. Bloodseeker with that movement speed, making sure you get the absolute maximum value out of it. It is a level 3 Rupture. Bloodseeker manages to heal himself up once. The Marty does hurt. The Blood Rite, all things considered. What isn't comfortable is Warlock going down before he can proc the Rite. And XY, here's the BKB, but what does the BKB do for you? In come the trees, in comes the Bloodseeker. XY, he just gets annihilated. And Mistwalker, they're just not finding those big ultimates. They give away their entire game plan. They tell you exactly what they're drafting for, and look at what's getting done to them for it. Holy crap. Chaotic Offering coming in. Bloodseeker gets faster and faster. The heal on the Bristle makes it hard to chase. Doom comes out to cancel a Death Prophet, running people down. 11 got a kill on the Warlock. Skyrap Mage to get picked off without an ultimate was nice for Mistwalker, but if you... Magnus, he has had some huge plays and good positioning, but that alone isn't enough as the hero is just unplayable. I know a lot of talented Meepo players, and they're kind of facing the same issue. Meepo isn't that great. Tree Barrage, look at that. Setting up the perfect Bloodseeker. There's so much synergy to get everybody low health. I think they're just gonna call GG here. And Oof, the tiny plays once again. He ends up setting up, this time it's actually a double kill for him, completely solo on the opposing mid lane, +1. The You're Doomed is out on the Bristleback. There goes half of your damage. He still has a lot of those stacks. Wait for them to decay under the Doom, and he's just a free kill. The Doom, everything worked out. There is nothing that wasn't perfect about Lilgun's draft. Their execution maybe little, and Doom did die back there, but he did die back for a full-blown team wipe as he kept the Bloodseeker safe. It was support Doom. GG gets called. Great way to close it out as a 1-1. I'm always happy to have a 1-1 on my hands. I know most bettors aren't, but hey, bet on the draft, and this time around Lilgun, they played an entirely different type of Dota.
Right. Trinkets.